Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Mama. I know I ain't been on in a minute, y'all. I been wanting to get on for a couple weeks now, but it's crazy shit. It's just, life been going on. But I've been wanting to do this reading for weeks, even prior to this. But I've been dragging my feet for some reason. Some was pulling me instead of towards doing the reading, back from the reading, y'all. And I don't know why, I've been dreading doing it. But my spirit been calling me to do this reading. So I'm just gonna thank the ancestors, the Most High, the angels for being here, blessing us with new days and just with the strength and the encouragement that they give us on the daily, even if we don't pay attention. So I know a lot of y'all out there is magical beings. And when I say magical, I'm talking about in the sense of just you don't gotta do all of that extra stuff. It's just in you. So I want to tell y'all about this dream I had. It was a few weeks ago. I seen in my dream this tall black man. I don't remember if he had on a white button-down shirt and it was tucked in his pants. But all I know is he looked down at me, he said reparation. And I woke up. I'm not asleep from that. That's all I remember. So for weeks and for weeks, I'm like, reparation. Okay. Like, this something I already knew as a kid that we deserved. So I'm like, okay, you want me to do a reading on reparation? I'm asking God, like, you sure you want me to do that? He giving me all these different signs and synchronicities and stuff like that, but I'm still like, no, I don't know about that. Even though my spirit was like, do it. Like, do it. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to just do it. So I decided, I was going to do it today. Why? I'm watching the 85 South show. Why they on there? Soon as I was about to end it too. Soon as I was about to end it, they said reparations. What you think we should get? Now that's crazy how God be working. God work through people in so many different ways, even if they don't know you or you don't know them. And be the spirit. So the ancestors been calling me to do this. They want me to let the collective know that it's reparation. I mean, yeah, reparations. See what I'm saying? We deserve that. They trying to make me lose my little train of thought. So I did a pre-pull, and the cards I used for the pre-pull was these. It's called the Earthcraft, that oracles. This oracle deck right here, the Earthcraft. And the first card I got was Thunderstorm. And basically what it's saying is, you see how the weather been going crazy lately or whatever. Man, I have been seeing a lot of people with dreads lately too, and it's just been blowing my mind how God been moving and shaking stuff up lately. So, and you know why people, when they was enslaved, captured from Africa or whatever, and they threw a lot of them overboard when they was on the slave trade on the boat. So, then I got spirit weavers. So they've been trying to unweave our spirit, basically stop us from being able to, move forward in our life and shit like that. But what God was letting us know is that it's warrior woman. So I don't know if I'm this warrior woman coming to give y'all this message or whatever, but well, shit, even though she got these it's basically a simple her heritage or whatever like that, when they'll put makeup on their face and different rhinestones and stuff on their face. But when I just looked at the card, I seen teardrops in her eyes. So this is dealing with a lot of black women, going through pain and having to protect ourselves, protect our black men or whatever. Because if you look at it, basically they was breaking up families and happy homes love in the black home, breaking up families, like, you know, trying to tear our mental down, switch the roles between us and stuff like that. But reparations deal more. It's deeper than that. It go even much deeper than that. So it's also this. Here go the spiritual journey. So basically, it's over these past couple of weeks, it's been a spiritual journey for me to come across all these different encounters, like with people and stuff like that. It's like the energy been crazy lately with the devil trying to like steal joy, steal, you know, your peace, steal, like try to fuck up your home, disturb your home, all type of shit. So it's basically war. We going through war right now, and he's saying that our people need to stand 10 toes, you know, because this what we did in the past. You know, we always fought for our rights, and we stood up for our rights, because if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. So basically what they're doing is, if you see these people and these animals, like if you've been seeing a lot of deers lately, a lot of, I was about to say a crone, cranes, feathers also, or, you know, I was gonna say wolves, but, this give me much more like catching the moon a lot lately, if you've been catching the moon a lot lately. But the ancestors have been coming in our dreams and stuff, through our music and stuff, to let us know, like, even though it's hard times, you know, with they going through all these different deaths going on in these different cities and countries, and with the celebrities and stuff like that. And basically we starting to kind of go through famine for real, but it's like they trying to ease it on us. All this wild ass shit that's been going on, our ancestors been trying to tell us, like, all right, it's time to get up off the plantation. And when I say the plantation, you know what I mean, like clocking in to work and stuff like that. It's time for us to have our own businesses and stuff like that, and get our reward. I don't even know why I'm saying reward, because at the end of the day, our ancestors been through a lot, like, of turmoil, spiritual, mental, physical pain, agony, just in all aspects, and it shouldn't be rewarded. Like, this something that was taken from us. And I'll be damned if that dream ain't tell me that our ancestors was coming back to get it. So here go the card, the Spirit of the West. Now this card is giving me, you know, it was West Africans that was captured. So we gonna call them free people, because and also indigenous people. It's a lot of many different terms other than calling them slaves, because our ancestral education, how we would grow our plants, our crops, how we would trade with one another, was taken from us, and we coming to get it back. That's what the ancestors said. That's why it's been a lot of floods lately. That's why it's been a lot of, if it haven't been an earthquake already, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be a lot of different events going on. And you thinking that it's a war with the people on earth? No, it is, but it's not with one another. It's with our ancestors. This card right here is transformation with Raven. So basically this right here is giving me the fact that our transformation within ourselves, our inner self, because see, the Raven is dealing with birds. Birds deal with your intuition or whatever. We was being stopped from our intuition. We was being stopped from growing with our own self. You know, over time, people have been reincarnated. And when it comes to your spirit, it's like you could recognize certain things. So, say for instance, Malcolm X wanted separate but equal, though Martin Luther King was saying we should all unite. But as time go on, spirits watch over us. I just seen the video the other day with Martin Luther King basically saying don't let nobody treat you like you nobody. And see, I know that he didn't know that these white folks, that us uniting with these white folks, that they was going to take, our kindness for weakness once again and trade on us. But he sees that. I've always been the type to think, like, black people, we make stuff from nothing regardless anyway. So it's no point of people trying to put us at the low bottom, like at the bottom where we don't have nothing. And, they experiment on black people to see, like, okay, well, we'll put them right here. We ain't going to really much get them no job. And if we get them a job, we're not going to pay them much. The food we give them is going to be genetically modified and all type of different stuff. And they just wonder how every time we get put down at the bottom, we still come out on top. We still be creative. We still come out with different business ideas, different ways to hustle and make money. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's what they utilize to control black people, is money. Because we traded when we was in Africa. We was kings and queens. We wasn't, we wasn't none of that. We celebrated each other. We traded. We got along with each other. Even though, I ain't gonna say everybody got along with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be a lie. But majority of us, we are. Even if we didn't get along, we knew our place. So it's just wild how money is dangled in front of black people's face to, get them to be exploited from the God-given gifts that was bestowed upon them. I don't know why all these little crazy words coming at me. See, they didn't want us to have no confidence. This came out in reverse. This from the Moonology, that they didn't want us to have no confidence. But adjustments was required. So they made adjustments after they, tried to take our confidence from us. And they hard work, they tried to be hard working with this shit, trying to take from us and, drain us of everything we had. But it wasn't really working. It might have been, it might have worked for these past 200, 300 years, but it's somebody in the bunch always knew. I seen 1300 on the clock, and that means transformation. It always was somebody in the bunch who knew it wasn't something right. So, even with the Willie Lynch letter, the Willie Lynch letter wasn't even written by a slave. It was written by a white man to cast myths. Well, okay, I'm going to say to... it's like kind of like the Shade Room, making up stories about, black people, like that's how they really gonna live. And once it got around, once people start reading it and saying it out their mouth, people start believing it. And that's how a spirit catches on. But like I said, they thought they was on top. But it's just over with. Because ain't nothing gonna come of this situation. Them trying to control black people, them trying to beat black people down and put them at the bottom of the barrel, when we really the ones who created everything from the get-go. When people don't never want to be honest about it, but majority of the races come from black people. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, motherfucking Asians. If you go all the way back, there's black Asians. They're the first Asian people are black. Who else? I mean, like, come on now, let's just be real. Let's just be real. We just gonna be honest. It's time to get what we supposed to be gave. Like, okay, so this deck right here, I don't even know what I did with the, what's the name? Oh. bullshit right there. Hold on, y'all. They don't want me to get this little message out. Hold on, y'all. I'm glad I ain't wasn't being shot. That would have been crazy. But anyway, hold on. What's this deck called? Oh, archetype decks. Okay, so I got right here the heart. So I know that y'all can feel this in your heart. Like, it's just something in the air that ain't right. And your animal instincts is tingling. You can feel that shit. It's like some people out there that's watching this, you get into a daze sometimes. Like, you'll be standing somewhere and you'll just be like staring off up into space, but you seeing something, or you feeling something like you in another dimension or something like that. And it be the fuck true, because you be seeing like little visions or feelings that God be giving you, or what's to come, what have happened, or you know what I'm saying, what to be aware of in that moment. Right here we got the forest, so you know that this giving me Underground Railroad vibes. So here we here, her spirit is here. You see right here where it look like a portal to Freedom Land or something like that. It's like and you see like the background is giving me vibes of like what's to come, like peace and serenity in the black community starting today. As soon as this video upload, I seen 17 on the clock, so that's progression, you know. And the tarot deck, that's the start, so we healing. I see that, and a gate basically means happiness. You see all of these different stones and stuff like that. Basically, your chakras. So our chakras is healing from our third eye, our crown chakra, to our heart chakra, to our sacral, our root chakra. You gotta learn all these chakras, y'all. I'm forgetting one. I know it. But I'm losing my train of thought right now. I'm so excited to talk about this reading, because it's like we deserve what we've been had from before. And I heard on 85 South Show, they was asking like what type of reparations should we get. First of all, land and money. You know, they was saying that black people shouldn't be giving money, but I don't believe that, because first of all, yeah, give us the motherfucking money, pay us for what we worth. You know, even though money ain't everything, money ain't even nothing but a piece of paper, a tool that you could utilize in this society that they created as a currency to control society. It ain't nothing but a monopoly. So if y'all use your mind, when y'all get your money and y'all go pay it back to the white man, it's only going back to the white man. When y'all get these reparations, just if you go, because you gotta have consumers. Of course, motherfuckers in the black community gonna blow money, because it's kind of sad about how they deprived us from a lot of things. That's why a lot of black people go get chains and shit like that, because, well, not even, I could say in a sense because they ain't had it, but also because of the fact that we did have that stuff. But the white man had, you know, took over a lot of the companies and stuff. So when we go buy the shit, we going buying it from them. All our diamonds and stuff, all everything, it come from us. That's where they get it from, Africa. Diamonds come from Africa. So we going to buy shit that come from our land and giving the money to the white man. No, when we get this, we spend it with each other. We had a real deal. But as long as you got to have a consumer, I ain't going to cap though. You gotta have consumers, even when in trading. If you if a motherfucker ain't got no money, they gotta have some type of skill they could put up. You know, the barter, like a barter system. But black people do definitely deserve land, period, point blank, money. You know, and we deserve to be separate but equal. We deserve our equality of being able to have freedom of speech, being able to protect ourselves, being able to start our own businesses without all of this, being able to knock a motherfucker out if they disrespect us, calling us niggas and shit like that. Yeah, we deserve that. Because what the fuck? We get in trouble for little dumbass shit that we sometimes don't even do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not backing up for the motherfuckers that be doing wrong. I'm not backing up for that. But what I'm saying is that these people need to be held accountable for what they doing to the black community. And you can see that they dwindling down because look how a lot of white people want to be like black people. You ain't never seen this many motherfucking white people dancing in your life. Look, here go the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. You just fell out. Now, I was wanting to take it up right, but see how they took. We already had the riches. It was deprived of us, and all we had was our spirit, the love of God, that providing from the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Along the way, we did have a few people, you know, that died and that had to, you know, cross over, but their spirits was helping us. And even we had folks that traded on us, you know, them house niggas, them people that still want to be on the plantation, even still to this day, you know. And I hate to hear how other black people blow down on their young people, saying, you know, that we lazy. And no, the fuck, we not lazy. We not lazy. That's the thing about it. We really creative as fuck. Black people really be creative. Look, here go the 7 of Pentacles. See, this is us waiting on growth. You know, putting in all that hard work in life. You know, I just typed the plantation, picking cotton and shit with them long ass clothes on in a hot summer day, wondering when the pain gonna end, wondering when you would be able to just sit down and do, you know, go back to your home, go back to where you came from, to feel that happiness again. I mean, we done been so detached from the happiness because of the control, this devil-ass energy. And then also on top of that, you know, the devil card really work with you over working, can be overworking, but this could be obsessions. This could be sexual obsessions. This could also be, you know, master manipulation, control of a group, control of, look at them on trains. You see them trains? I just said he was on the plantation, and you know they had trains that was all the free people, the indigenous people was chained together in the hot summer day with this man right over there telling them, you better work, you better pick that cotton. If you don't, then they whip them, then they beat them, then they sell their children, they steal their husbands, and they steal their wives, and they rape and kill their wives and stuff like that. And all you on is wondering, when would I be able to see my children? When will I be able to see my wife? When will I be free? When will I have freedom? When will I be free mentally? It went from physical, spiritual, emotional, mental. That's why a lot of the music in this generation now, and you see a lot of people, all them posts they be posting on Instagram, it's like depression for real. There's ways that motherfuckers try to uphold their self, uphold their, you know, confidence and shit like that. Here go the 8 of Cups in reverse. See, I heard what the spirit said, what you do come right back to you. That's the High Priestess right there. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen no, only time I really seen homeless white folks is when, like, you drive on the side of the road or the highway and shit like that, but not in the hood. And got an attitude at that when motherfucker ain't got no change for him. Bitch, go ask Abraham Lincoln, ho. Cause first of all, Harriet Tubman supposed to be on them on the dollar, on the $20, $100. Frederick Douglass, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. You talking about, yeah, that shit dead, that shit over with. See, all of that magic shit, all of that, see, it master manipulation shit, because I ain't even seen no magic out here, but you know they done did some black magic. That shit is dead. They done stabbed the black community in the back numerous times over and 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 over. And all I see is In this picture, I see hanged black people. I see people being dropped over into the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Look, spiritual warfare, physical fighting, making black people fight each other in the I ain't gonna call him the motherfucking master, bitch, cause I'm the master, and it's only one master. It's the mighty, almighty God. Bitch, stop playing with me. But then when they was on them plantations and shit like that, them big long lasting lands where they had the black people fighting each other in front of them as entertainment, smoking on hookah, looking at the women naked in front of them. That shit dead. That shit dead. Hold on now. See, it's time to get back what we was taking. What was taken from us. The spirit, look, I don't know what made me just pick this up from the Earthcraft Oracle. The spirit said, come get an offering. I've been giving my offerings. They said it's time to look at that beautiful black woman with her fro. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get back to our origins. You know, they wanted to depict black women as angry, upset, and, you know, this and that and the third. No, bitch, we the creators of Earth. We the one bring, look at her womb. Look at her womb. She might be pregnant. She pouring into herself. She pouring into Earth. Giving offerings out to the universe, the ancestors. You could pour out a little liquor, smoke you a little weed, pour out some water, plant a plant. You know what I'm saying? Get them some fruit and vegetables. Pour it out up in the ocean. You know, that's what's going on. That's why a lot of them hurricanes was happening. Them is the ancestors wrecking shit. Cause they tired of the fake shit going on. They offering to offer back to us. You know what I'm saying? Here go the, like I just say the mother of all is the black woman, the empress that came out. They done stabbed the black woman and the black man in the back so many times. And still, I heard, still I rise, still I fight, still I might crack a smile. By Nicki Minaj. Do. Period. All that line about on the black woman, all of that, turning the black woman world upside down but it was lusting at her all along. All along was lusting at her. Look at her. That's why they got all them little porn sites and all of that stuff like that. Want to see all these women on Instagram naked. And then ain't nothing wrong with us showing our body and stuff like that, but they pervert it. And they exploit black women. And that shit is dead, period. Here's Scorpio energy. Look, we got Libra energy. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the major arcanas we got is Libra and Scorpio. Justice and transformation. Period. Creation. Here go the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Reparations will be given to the black community. Okay? That way we'll be able to start brand new, a new beginning with each other. See, they don't want no smoke for real. They really don't want no smoke. We stand too tall. God is black. I'm telling you, all them lies they told about the black man. Look at the black man. This giving me a black man right here going to war. They're giving me all them cowboys and them soldiers from back in the 1800s and 1900s. All of that. Yeah, it's giving them vibes. Standing tall. Going hard, walking by faith and not by sight. And still getting penny pinched. It's time for a new beginning, new businesses to be created. If you out there, you listening to this message, God said, go start that new business. Just trust, don't worry about no money. Because look, you independent. You could already have your money, or you could, it could be on the way. But even with the money that you working towards, God said that reparation is on the way for black people. He not playing about that. It's time for stability. It's time for happiness. All that stealing and depriving us and breadcrumbing black people. Not even breadcrumbing, just starving us. You know what I'm saying? When we really kings and queens, we work our gold. We get fed our grapes. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. And that's how life is about to be. All them times, y'all know y'all keep talking about, I miss when back then and when this and whoop-de-woo. Well, 3011. I saw 3000. I mean, yeah, 3000. But then it went to 3011. I see the 5 of Wands, so I'm going to take it out. We ain't scared. We no limit soldiers. That time is here. It's now. It's now. They worried about that shit. Unhappy. Try to take our happiness away. Didn't want us to celebrate or nothing like that. We've been fighting for a long time, for centuries. 30, 40. They're giving me Z9, Z3. Somebody need to watch that. 30, 40. That sounded back in the day, but it's futuristic. That's crazy. So in 30, 40, I know, look at the Emperor. And 30, 40, baby, we gonna be back where we supposed to be. But right now, we're starting. We starting right now. This is where we at. See, this is where black people is in the city. Hustling. You know, coming out, look at the devil behind our back. We out here, no limit soldiers out here up in the city hustling, stacking our little coin, trying to hold on to what the fuck we got, trying to make ends meet. Just I ain't gonna say deteriorate, because we always been resilient. But this is who we really is deep down inside, who is we're coming to be. And our emperor energy standing strong. Standing on our throne, you know what I'm saying? Not need nobody for nothing. Still got a team, you know what I'm saying? But this card was sitting off on the side. Ain't that something? And it was on this plastic, so it's some plastic fake ass shit going on, but the money coming slowly but surely. It's on the way. It's been centuries, like I said. This usually be years, but baby, look at the damn horse. Who you see riding a horse right now, today? Centuries. Here go the food card, faith. Nothing but it. Nothing but it. All them lies they told. Them white bitches telling lies on Emmett Till. Got that man killed. Oh, she thinks she got off. No, you didn't, old bitty bitch. No, you didn't. You going to jail, hoe. Look, here go the eight of swords. I was going to say 8 of wands, so that means she gonna go to jail fast. Bitch, you thought you got off with your old ass? No, the fuck you didn't. Bitch, we had too much faith in God. See, God wanted to see how far they was gonna take it. Oh, bitch, they went overboard. They overplayed their part. And now he got time for a change. This is the clock. This giving me flavor of love. So we might need to watch that shit. That's how you supposed to be. That's how the black men supposed to be in life. Like, not all of them, but what I'm saying is, like, we finding love. We enjoying ourselves. Look, you see that Egyptian man up there on top of that Wheel of Fortune, and angels up there reading them books and stuff like that, while the devil down there, he floating, trying to see what's going on, studying and shit like that. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. The times is changing, and it's going right on back to where it need to be. And that's untold story has been told now. And here go the high priestess. This is one who knows but doesn't say much. See, now the Lord want me to get into me. Spirit said, go on and get into you, baby. I had my auntie. I know the secrets. Since a little kid, ain't no motherfucking doubt about it, about the unbalanced situation. From a kid, I always knew that black people weren't treated right, and that we deserved it to have, look, since a little kid, that's the page. Childlike energy. I seen that. Look, when I looked at it and went, because I know I'm see, my soul is old. I got an old soul. So I'm reincarnated. But as I seen it, when I was looking at the situation, I'm like, no, this ain't right. Something ain't right with this. We supposed to be kings and queens. We supposed to be on our throne. We supposed to be celebrating with each other. We supposed to be having our, birthday celebrations or just celebrations in general, or having our own society, sharing knowledge with each other, sharing and trading our creativity with each other as businesses and stuff like that. And here go the magician in reverse. I knew that it was some control going on to try to stop us from moving forward in life and being on our throne. See, there go the Queen of Cups. Being loving and shit like that. And that's the truth. I knew from a long time ago that we was being done wrong. Just hearing the stories. Even when we was in school, they taught us what they wanted to teach us. And they would barely teach us. Like, I know that I was grateful because our schools had black teachers. So they would find a way to tell us about black history. Even though they would want to tell us more, you know, they can only tell us so much. And what I would know about, I knew it was true because I could feel it in my soul. The pain. And not only that, I got a grandmother that's 92 years old, about to be, okay, in February, the year of Black History Month. And we've had a slave in our family. A lot of our last names as black people is from slave owners. God is calling judgment down on these motherfuckers. They gonna have to answer to the God above. Look, there go the prayer card healing on these lying-ass motherfuckers. She was in dirt roads deep down in Mississippi, Alabama. You hear what I'm talking about? My aunties and them. They seen that. I'm talking about having to go to the well to catch the water, choke the chicken for dinner after plucking it and washing it, skinning it. That's what they did. Going out there waiting for the chicken and hatch the eggs, lay the eggs for the eggs. You know, stop playing. That's how they got down. My granddaddy, my great-great-granddaddy, not my great-great-granddaddy, my great-granddaddy. He was a Scorpio. He made handmade baskets with his own wood that he would cut up. We'll go out to the tree and get it. Stop playing. This is not no joke. They wanted us not to celebrate that. They go to Leo energy. The ancestors is happy because look, here go the hand of God saying, regardless of what they doing, here y'all go. Here go y'all blessing. And it could be an idea. It could be, look at the land. It could be land. It could be money. It could be all three. Shit. I'm hearing all three. One whop. Don't play. Don't stop. It's on and popping. That's what's going on. King of Cups. Yeah, it was in reverse. They gonna be jealous, they gonna be mad, they gonna be hating, they gonna be whatever. But they ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it because guess what? We gonna be able to pour into ourselves more. And we gonna be more stern with that ass because from little kids, we gonna remember how the fuck they treated us. Ain't nobody finna be playing. We about to be really living life the way life's supposed to be lived, the way God intended us to live life. When he formed us in our mother womb, see, the secrets is out. All that moon magic and shit like that, that's over with. Me, bright as the moon, come and give you the motherfucking tea from the motherfucking moon. That's looking down on their ass like, look at these motherfuckers doing that dumb ass shit. Why is they on that? Do they not know that I could have this motherfucking sea float up and drown all their ass? This ocean. Do they not know I could tear that shit up? You already see they barely even got anything the fuck left. And they up there mad, talk about something. Why you doing this and why you doing that for them? Bitch, because this owed to them. This was what they was supposed to be have. Freedom, bitch. 396. I seen that. See? Trying to keep us mentally entrapped, physically entrapped. I just was on the phone with somebody and somebody caught them from jail. Here go the Queen of Pentacles. They don't justice. So in the justice system, somebody in the justice system, that's what I'm saying. Black people is gonna get justice. The ones that's doing wrong gonna get what need to be wrong, but keeping us mentally entrapped. And you see, this giving jail. But guess what? She could step on out that bitch if she wants to. She just gotta walk by faith and not by sight. She got a way to get out and can leave all them stores behind. Once them eyes be open. Them eyes gotta be open though. Here go the Knight of Cups in reverse. Jealousy, envy, Hangman in reverse. Just intuition. Just not even listening to intuition. Just going with the flow. Being a follower. You know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted for black people. Not to be able to stand on their own. Not to be able to be independent. Just wanted to keep putting them through battle after battle after battle after battle. Got them beat, battered, and bruised. I'm hearing Eric Garner. I'm hearing, oh my God. Why am I drawing a blank? Ooh, why am I drawing a blank? I'm hearing their names so much. Y'all can put their names down in the comment because rest in peace to them. Battle after battle after battle, beating after beating after beating. Lost soldiers, lost Black Panthers, lost people, black civilians that didn't even do nothing. Just didn't want us to listen to ourselves, didn't want us to be ourselves, just wanted to keep us under a motherfucking control and attack, sexually binding us with work, having us work through the days just to be able to pay the bills, to be able to put food on the table for our children. We not even being able to spend time with our children because we gotta work so hard to keep the roof over their head, the water running for their back. Sometimes missing out on having water for the children. You know what I'm, man, all that, man, fuck shit. Here they go. You know, not unwise ass motherfucking people. But then want you to tune into your wisdom and go deep within and see the truth about them, the truth in the light. That's why this 8 of Swords is right here. To keep your mind locked up, encaged, and enslaved. When you supposed to have stability. When you supposed to be grounded. I heard using money as a tool to distract you from who you really is as a person. Growing you up just to work your time away so that you wouldn't even be able to know who you really is. King of Wands. So I'm getting passion. I'm getting a lot of outside of the box stuff. Like it's always something that black people creating that don't nobody never be knowing about. Once it just come out, it just be like, damn. Whether it be music, whether it be fashion, whether it be food. It's always some type of coming out on top vibe black people go through. And we finna sit in that. I was just about to say we finna sit in the wish fulfillment, wishing that we could be free, wishing that we'd be able to speak our minds and speak our hearts. Here go the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups already out here. So having, you know, loyal, loving, caring unions, being protected at all costs. You know, being able to have options of what we want to do. Not being slighted and backstabbed no more. Being left out, you know, the hurt and cry, all the slander, all the lies about, you know, the stereotypes. It's coming to an end. That's what Spirit said. It's over with. Look, here go the Emperor wanted to pop out. Yeah. It's time to sit on our throne as the kings and queens we are. This for the ancestors. That's why we gotta learn how to respect one another. Even if, you know, we don't really much like where somebody coming from. Just respect their narrative because they got their own opinion, but learning how not to fight against each other. And even if that's the case, those who want to be against their own people, we'll know and have separation. Because, baby, we are the original, aboriginal people. This was an injustice. But justice is here. This was definitely an injustice. So many wrongdoings. Many a nights that we prayed, Lord, please heal us, take this pain away. Please protect us. Please give us the freedom. Please allow us to be free. Please allow us to not go through this pain no more, waiting for our ships to come in, just to be heartbroken. Lord, take this pain away. When is the day gonna come? You said you was coming back. I read a scripture that said, God said he was gonna come back. I'm gonna read it to you. That's how God be working. Juggling. Ain't no more juggling. The situation being balanced out. The situation being balanced out. I'm being called to get 2 more cards. This is the truth, y'all. I'm not speaking nothing but the truth. That's the Ace of Swords. It's a change going on right now in this moment. So all my hustlers out there, I get your money, man. All about the Benjamins. Somebody's name could be Benjamin. Walk by faith, not by sight. The truth is the light. Ain't no more holding this back. If we done had strength for so long, it's time for us to be able to relax. Look at that damn devil. At the bottom now, being breadcrumbed and sad and regretful over the decisions they made. I'm trying to think if I should get one more card. I'm going to get one more, y'all. The Lover's card. It's time for unions. This giving me Adam and Eve. Time to go back to the beginning, where things was just beautiful. It's going to be stuff in life that's going to happen or whatever like that, but it's time to get back to that. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords one more time. Man and woman. None of that confusion shit. Yeah, it's time to move forward. The ancestors is with us. It's Cancer energy. Yeah. It's time for happiness. Tell me about the Black community. Ancestors, spirit. Queen of Wands. Fiery, feisty, creative, intuitive. There goes sunflower. So the sunflower represents ancestors. Softness. Nurturing. Free flowing. That's what I got. Free fucking flowing. Lioness. I'm feeling a lot of heat from this energy. One more, and then I'm done. Three came out, so we got the Temperance card. We done been patient. It's time for things to be balanced out. You know, I see. I heard a concoction. Somebody out there making oils and stuff. Cooking. I got the Page of Wands. So this really be giving me when somebody be watching like tarot readings and stuff like that. But I'm also getting like the things that you seen as a kid growing up. About your heritage. I'm hearing like your ancestors say, get into your heritage and learn it if you don't know it. Just keep listening and tune in, because it's certain messages they want to tell you. Some things I don't know if they're gonna have me tell you, but I'm gonna just give you the messages I can give you. This giving me that since a kid, whatever you had intuition about, you was correct. The changes is coming, because he got the Hierophant card, and that's the match to the High Priestess. So he came out last and he said, end the reading right here. He got his hand up. He said, You see these white men up here talking about some, are you sure we supposed to do this? Are you sure we supposed to do that? He got his hand up. He not even trying to hear them. He about to shake 49 on the clock. He about to shake some shit down. He don't even want to hear what nobody got to say because he tired of seeing all of this wrongdoing. Because he said y'all was created in his image. Black people was created in his image. You know he black. So and I just seen 5005 and I seen 5000. So look them numbers up. But we was created in his image, and that's how he want us to be seen on earth. That's why he made Mother Earth, because it was something that he could look at. Grass and flowers and stuff like that. He not on with that, y'all. See, they was lying. Look, they tried to sneak. Lying and stealing and shit, trying to keep us from having the victory. And I heard the song on the radio today. I got the victory. I got the sweet, sweet victory, Jesus. Yes, I do. See, they was lying. You gotta look these, look, yeah, the sun cried yes. Yes, to everything I just told y'all. 50-50, period. Back the fuck out. We want 100. 555 on the clock. All of these numbers I'm giving y'all is signs of synchronicities. Don't come back to this video talk about something. Yeah, you was right. I thought you was with the woo. No, I told y'all that's from the heart. I knew from the heart and from the start that we was done wrong. And we supposed to be out here living our best motherfucking life because the luck is on our side. And it is what it is. See, it's a time for healing. And the time is now. Regardless, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let it hold you back. Learn. Learn something. Learn something. The whole reason why you feeling down, deep down and depressed is because you getting yourself ran rackets. Because you on the plantation. Once you just got to free yourself. God gonna lead you to do it. He gonna keep on giving you moments where they call it tower moments. Where shit just keep happening, you be like, man, what the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? Them your answers, because you ain't moving your damn feet. Now, if you already moving your feet, you in the process of just staying faithful and having faith on God moving and shaking and grooving into your life for these new beginnings that's being created for us. Ain't no more stressing. That's over with. It's coming in fast. We getting that passion back. We healing. We standing in our shit. Okay? Ain't nobody got time to be playing and being all deprived of our greatness and our happiness or nothing like that. See, gather your thoughts. It's time to gather our harvest, gather our blessings, gather and pray to the Lord that you don't mishandle what you gathering. Abundance. Period. I'm gonna end the video right there, y'all. I enjoyed doing this reading. I don't know what took me so long to even get to it. I guess the devil was trying to hold me back, but we not in the desert no more, y'all. We not going to be out there reaching our, hand out. It's time to bridge the gap. Shout out to all the ancestors that's in the Atlantic Ocean. Come shake this shit up. I'm ready when you are ready. If y'all want to send some aliens down here to come pick me up, I'm at the cave. I'm at the cave. Come get me. Come get me. I'm ready. We gonna celebrate, y'all. I'm telling you. Watch, it's about to start getting warmer before it's supposed to get warmer and everything else. All the shit that you thought that was real, that the white man told you, please pack your mind. And don't be surprised when you find out all the lies that's been told. But also keep your mind open because truth will be revealed. And the spirit and the ancestors said that ain't no cap in they rap. It's time for the facts. So just be ready, willing, and open to listen to what is about to be revealed. I heard in your name I pray. So somebody on here be praying. That's good. Keep on praying. Keep praying. Because the prayers that you praying, God heard you. Your ancestors heard you. They moving and shaking. They ain't wasting no time. They said do not delay. Do not delay. 2023, it's a different type of vibe. No more sadness, no more pain. I heard No More Pain by Mary J. Blige. Look, stability. Stability. Look that song up. stability. That's what's coming for us. Well, if I'm led to do more, look, here go the prayer choir. I just said keep praying because your prayers is being answered. I'm going to enter in. I'm really going to enter in right now. I mean, look at this. This is so pretty. Keep praying. I love the veil. The veil will be lifted, y'all. Shout out to my best friend, Veil. Rest in peace. Look, they thought it was a drought. Here go the drought. They thought it was a motherfucking drought. Here go the womb, the black woman. I'm telling you, keep praying, y'all. Keep praying. Keep listening to your ancestors. Keep speaking to them. Keep giving them their offerings and everything. Keep doing that. They gonna bless you. They're gonna bless you more than you ever. And don't do it for no blessings. But they wanna make sure you depend on them. Oh, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do my last one. It's Believe in Your Own Magic deck. 5555. I seen that on the clock. That's important. So here go the womb card at the bottom of the deck, you all. It's time for a rebirth, new birth, Mother Earth. Okay, I'm gonna just get 3 cards and that's it. I'm gonna just get 3 cards. Okay, Spirit, Ancestors, just give me 3 cards in this reading so we can go on and move forward. We'll start this new journey. Alright, Mama. Okay. Every hurricane comes to an end. We're not just talking about hurricanes. Look how the spirit works. 3 cards. Just 3 cards. So they didn't want us to know our potential. Your potential is endless. Know that. Know it. You could be a mermaid spirit. Release your guilt. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty of the pain you've been going through or the things you had to do to make ends meet. Don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel guilty about that. You had to do what you had to do. Sometimes God directs you to do certain things. Sometimes we make bad decisions. But all in all, it built your character. And God said, don't be afraid to sing. The spaceship have arrived. Think first before you judge. And that's a message to the motherfucking enemies out there trying to keep the black people down, bitch. Think first before you judge. It's time to start a revolution. It's time to protest. That's what the ancestors are saying. I'm feeling all the Black Power energy, all the Black Panther energy. I'm feeling all the ancestors. I'm feeling Harriet Tubman. I'm feeling Sojourner Truth. I'm feeling motherfucking Morgan Freeman. Why the fuck did I say Morgan Freeman? Why the fuck did I just say Morgan Freeman? His movies need to, girl, the lipstick got ashy. His movies need to be watched. What movie did he, what is that movie called? What is that movie called with Morgan Freeman? Damn. He was a teacher. I forgot what the name of the movie is, and it's another movie with him and Denzel Washington. Anyway, he slapped the piss out of Denzel. That's when Denzel knew he had to step his game up as an actor. You deserve sugar, not salt, and we ain't getting salt no more, bitch. It ain't sweet around this way, but bitch, we finna make real good lemonade and tea. Start a revolution, bitch. Civil rights movement in this hoe once again. Once the fuck again. Yeah. Think first before you judge. Y'all should have did that. Oh, be honest with yourself. Be the fuck, yeah. Look at that ass. They motherfucking surprised that the bitch knew what was going on and was gonna expose their ass. They ass, they got exposed. Now they shook. They shook. Look, they took the gold from us, but we ain't need them. We ain't need someone else to fix us. Never did. Look at that ass. Shook. They shook like a motherfucker. I keep opening it and they keep going back to that one. Remember to practice self-love. Yep, they try to take that away from us, but bitch, I'm exposing you hoes. And I'm finna end this bitch. I'ma just end it right now on 1 hour. Black